get right back to the Legends of Laia, also known as the Canon Funtime Hour.
Canon Funtime Hour. I figured I would give you guys some Canon Fun Times. You worked so hard. You deserve it.
I loved it.
Shot poorly.
Bro.
Yeah, you did.
I also
You're
only
still
shot good
learning.
once, so
You're learning still. You know, you've never done this before. It's
I'll
hard.
figure it out. I'm going to shoot it again, and maybe it'll be better, or maybe it'll be worse. That's how things
Hugo's
work.
turn.
Oh, is it? Oh, yes, of course it is. Okay, well, Hugo would like to attempt to fire the cannon again.
Remember that you have to reload it.
I thought the ship did.
The ship used its action to maneuver. It's starting to escape the hold.
That's why I didn't fire mine.
Right. I thought the ship...
Yeah, that was the last time.
Because the ship comprises both the ship and the people on the ship, I thought. But okay.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. You're so right. All right, well, then I'd like to reload the cannon, and then I cede my turn, I guess.
Okay. So
I
that
all these
will
dice
be ready.
in my hand.
It will be ready to fire. The ship is going to continue to try to maneuver away from the Kraken. It is starting to move a little more freely. It's still like there's like this lurching sound, still the creaking of the hull in the Kraken's grasp. But it is starting to free itself. The tentacles are moving further along the back of the ship and starting to come around the back of the ship as the front starts to move out of its grip. The Kraken is going to attack 3 times. It's going to attack Korea. It's going to attack Luck, and it's going to attack Shalva.
I don't like that though.
But what if not?
That will be a 17 against Luck. A 27 against
That does not
Shalva,
hit Luck.
Yeah,
and a
that's going to
21
hit.
against Korea. Okay.
Oh, wait, I lied. A 17 does hit.
So that's...
Ouch.
Ooh, sorry about this. 12.
Don't say that.
17.
You're not sorry.
So 23 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Shalva, and you are grappled.
Ouch. 23, good lord.
11 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Luck, and you are also grappled.
Oh, this is bad.
And 23 points of damage to Korea, and she is also grappled.
I don't like this.
On your turn, you can attempt to break the grapple, of course.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
You're so strong, though.
You're right.
You know,
I wish I was wearing metal armor.
Eat metal on yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Luck. You're restrained.
Given that I'm wrapped up, can I cast Thunderstep?
That requires you to be able to move? Or is it a teleport?
It's a teleportation. So I just vanish from the spot that I'm in.
Yeah, does it have somatic
the way that I've always...
okay, so then you're fine.
Verbal.
Yeah, you can do it.
Dope! The way I've always flavored Thunderstep for myself is you stepping out of it creates this immediate vacuum, and that's what causes the damage. Is this immediate vacuum of space. Because physics are cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and it needs to roll a con save.
23.
Johnny, maybe a little...
It makes it. So I believe it takes
Okay.
half damage.
Johnny may be a little premature on the Fortnite dancing.
And don't. It was not premature. It was mature. So I did 18 halved is 9. But I'm no longer grappled because I'm like 20
that was a
feet
phenomenal
away.
comeback. You completely disarmed me. Stop!
Shalva.
I can't look at you.
I am grappled, and I don't have any fancy thunderstep thing because I have 2 spell slots. To escape, is it athletics or can I do acrobatics?
It's athletics because it's technically a contested strength check. I think you could
Jesus,
also
I'm
argue you could use
screwed.
sleight of hand to get out of it, but I think that's if you're trained in it.
My
I
jaw
am
hurts.
proficient in sleight of hand. So I can use sleight of hand?
I tend to say that it's more of a strength thing, especially because the tentacle is so much bigger than you.
Cool. I'll attempt that, I guess.
Athletics.
Nice. That'd be a 17 plus 2 is 19.
Hey!
Fucking ripped Shalva. Oh!
You are so
Only
lucky.
comes into play every so often, but when it does.
You manage, there's like a gap. It's like not, it hasn't like completely tightened its hold on you, so you're able to kind of wriggle out of it and like push it off of you so that you have enough space to escape.
Yeah, and then I flex.
And then you flex. Nice. Shivala is going to, now that because they're at the back of the ship where more of the tentacles are, they step off to where they have enough space around them, where they won't hurt any of the crew, but will be able to defend themselves against the tentacles. And they cast Arms of Hadar. So these tendrils, these dark necrotic tendrils, like spring up from the deck around them, surrounding, like with 10 feet of space around them. So any tentacles or anyone that enters that space has to make a strength saving throw or take necrotic damage and have no reactions. And they are going to cast it at 4th level. So the damage will be 66 if anyone tries to enter the area.
Oh boy.
That is very funny. Like, these tentacles are attacking my friends. Well, here's my own tentacles.
Beat my tentacles.
Yeah,
You think
tentacle
you
v tentacle.
Joke's on you. I've seen
got
this
my
I
own
made
porn.
it.
tentacles.
Absolutely begging that we ban the phrase "beat these tentacles." I feel I need not. I don't feel I need to elaborate why.
I'm gonna say
I'm
that
using
that's the
my
title
veto.
of this episode.
beat these tentacles.
Beat my tentacles.
Tentacles!
All right, the note is taken,
Seconded.
folks. Make sure to check
Petros.
the website on Wednesday.
Petros, it's your turn.
Cool. Great. I have a question. So if my Thunder Smite, if they fail the strength saving throw, which they probably won't, but it's worth asking, it does a push. Would that push it away from Coria and free her? Or would that just push the
No,
tentacle
it would
with Coria?
It would push both of them.
Worth asking. That I will
Worth
roll
asking.
a strength saving throw to try and, like, get her.
All right. Contested.
I rolled a 15, so not great.
26. So
Yeah, so no. So, I spend my turn doing that.
you try
Oh, yeah.
you try to pry it off, but it seems like it's like animal mind has learned from the last experience with this specific tentacle and is like tighter around her than it was around you. Maybe also
Oh.
angry at her because she did slice it with the battle axe. It might be a little mad at her.
There you go.
I'll take care of it on my next turn, Petros. It's okay.
Korea is going to attempt to break the grapple.
For those who couldn't see the face I just made, it was both angry and disappointed.
Unamused.
She fails, though.
Uh-huh. Well, I feel slightly less bad now.
She tries to get out of the grapple, but it's like the tentacle is like tightening its grip around her, and she can't manage to like free her arms enough to have enough force to break the grapple. Hugo,
Hugo's gonna fire a fucking cannon.
go for it.
Cool. Yeah. You know what, Nick? I might.
I encourage it.
Wonderful. Does a
Cannons
15
are
hit?
great. No.
Well, anyway, who's next?
It does. It comes a little closer, enough that it almost seems to not spook the creature, but it does seem to like try to move away from the impact in the water. The ship is
Nice.
going to use its turn now that it's starting to escape the Kraken's hold. The crew reloads all the cannons.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
The Kraken is going to attempt to throw Korea.
No.
Don't.
I've
Oh.
been waiting for someone to stay stuck in its grasp.
Oh, you were gonna get the wrath if you hurt my
Hurt my girl.
my friend. We just became friends. Don't fuck with me.
She loves everybody.
Does it-
So,
Does it make an attack roll for that, or does it just do it?
one large or smaller object held or creature grappled by the Kraken is thrown up to 60 feet in a random
Oh,
direction
damn.
and knocked prone. If a thrown target strikes a solid surface, the target takes d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it was thrown.
Wonderful. So, no.
If the
I
target
was
is
gonna
thrown
try
at another
to-
creature, the creature must succeed on a DC 18 dexterity saving throw or take the same damage and be knocked prone. So,
I was
Petros.
going to attempt cutting words to stop it. but-
Throw it right at me, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, you're gonna take less damage because it's obviously not gonna be 60 feet.
Yeah.
But, it lifts her up and, like, actually, no, it's not going to throw it into you because you're too close and it wouldn't give it enough space to throw. But it, like, picks her up and, like, tosses her across the deck.
No. want that.
So I'll say that's, like,
I was so ready to rescue this person out of the water.
Oh, Petros would have gone in. Stupid.
40.
Yes. In
The
turn,
en-
also, yes.
The entire party just dives into the water.
Fuck this boat. We gotta go get Korea.
okay, so she... 50.
Maybe this is a bad time to tell you, but I don't know how to swim.
16 points of bludgeoning damage. She just, like, it throws her hard into the deck of the ship, and not that there's her impact does damage to the deck of the ship.
Oh my god.
And she definitely looks a little bit worse for wear, but she is now freed from the grapple, thankfully.
It's one way to do it.
Yeah, one way to do it. Luck.
So you said the ship's
Yeah, it's
starting to
starting
like
to
move
escape.
forward a little bit. Can I like use my movement to? So I assume I went away from the back when I stepped. So I want to use my movement to kind of like move towards the back again along the side so that I can keep
Okay, do
shooting
you
as
want
we
to
escape.
only use your 30 feet of movement, or did you want
and
to
I'm
move
gonna-
30 feet and attack? Okay.
I want to move 30 feet and attack. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast. I'm going to save my one other real spell slot for
it.
if some shit happens. Does a 17
Yes.
hit? Yay!
No.
Does a 15 hit?
All right,
Boo!
now
All right,
another
I
rage.
only got one of them. That is gonna be
Okay.
11 damage. That's my turn. I use my
Uh-huh.
bonus action to give it the finger.
It doesn't
not
have
just part of
fingers,
your
so it
spell?
can't flip you back. It can't flip you off in return. It's just like a waving tentacle.
I know it can't.
Fine.
Okay, well, that's...
Like two tentacles wrapped together so it can do the English version.
6, 44.
Johnny, it's a family podcast. Now back to these tentacles.
Now,
Back to
Is
these
it?
back to
tentacles.
beat my
The
tentacles.
fuck it is. Yeah. This is a family
Shalva?
podcast. Fuck cops.
No one's being grappled right now, correct?
No.
No.
Hell yeah, that's the way I like it, to be honest. I'm gonna fucking shoot a cannon,
Go for it.
which I believe is reloaded. Come on, this is my chance. This is my chance. I can do it. I can do it. That is going to be a 23.
Yes.
Hell yeah. 4d10. Well, roll could have been better, but that's going to be 20 damage.
Very nice. You hit another one of its tentacles, and it, like, hits it right in the middle of the tentacle so that there's now, like, a big, like, partial hole in the tentacle, and it's, like, sizzling because of the heat
Nice.
of the cannonball, and the tentacle
Fuck.
falls
I
back
sh-
into the water, further
I should
loosening
heat metal the
the hole in the
cannonball.
shit.
I am then going to give, let's say, Petros a bardic inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Doing great, Petros! Get away from those tentacles!
Thanks.
Now it's my turn.
Okay. Shavala is going to continue to beat back the tentacles at the back of the ship. So they are going to take... they are going to take 66. $13. 29 points of damage, of necrotic damage.
All right.
And they managed to knock back a few of the back tentacles.
Nice.
Petros, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna try and do my 2 attack rolls. I rolled 2 2s.
Oof.
So
Ah, the old double snake eyes.
A swing and a miss and a swing
Does
and a
that
miss.
hit?
so that's a big no. And I will think on my actions to think about what I've done here today. And that will
Roll to contemplate.
yeah. That's my bonus action, is thinking about how badly I fucked up.
Coria is going to spend half her movement to stand back up again. And the rest of her movement, let's see, she was doing, so 15 feet closer to you guys with her battle axe ready, and she will cast Guiding Bolt at the tentacle.
Get it. Get it.
Nice. It hits. And that's 6, 10, 14 points of radiant damage
Hell yeah.
Nice.
to the bad tentacle man. It like sears, it hits the tentacle, and like you see the lightning bolt kind of, so the way that the tentacles are, they're almost kind of translucent. You can see like veins and like through the tentacle. So like when the lightning bolt hits it, you see the energy kind of moving up
Cool.
and like spreading through the tentacle, like as if it was like going through veins.
Nice.
Beat those
All right.
big veiny tentacles.
Not cool anymore.
All right, Hugo.
Oh boy, I'd like to put my face directly in front of the cannon.
Blow myself to fuck.
No, you said it reset, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they reloaded.
Whacked my mic as I did that. That's a 17.
Yeah, that hits barely.
I didn't need that last drop of confidence, but thank you. That's a 15 plus a 12. So therefore, those numbers are 27.
Yes, it is.
It's so good that I know how math is.
Hugo is getting. He's really getting the hang of the cannon, and all the better for him. We're happy for him. He's having a good time. It's fun. And
2 out of 4 shots is a hang for it.
getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it
So
doesn't mean you're perfect at it.
No, I'm just delighted to inform that I got the hang of college eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Huh?
Never mind.
I did fine.
I don't think anyone ever got the hang of college.
I certainly did.
So
Bless you.
The
Sorry. Thank you.
the cannonball hits it zooms down and hits kind of the joint of where you assume the tentacle meets the rest of the creature as it's moving behind you, and you feel the ship lurch forward as it finally manages to free itself from the Kraken. The tentacles, which the rest of you have been fighting, fall off of the ship, surprised by the force through which the ship is finally able to free itself. And the ship will use its turn to move double speed now that it's free. And
Yay!
the Kraken does not pursue you. The weather does not improve as you are sailing, but the creature does not pursue you.
I'll take it.
That is ideal.
Yes. The rain lessens the further you get from the creature, until eventually it's very hard to see, but the port city eventually enters your vision through the heavy fog and through the rain and the wind.
Are we taking on any water? Like, can we look over and see if we're actively sinking at the moment?
Okay. You can roll perception or investigation if you're looking actively for damage to the hull.
I'm gonna roll. Oh fuck! I'm gonna roll perception, but is the sun out yet?
Yeah, just we sail out through the weather.
Okay, good. Cool. I don't have disadvantage.
It's like as you come into the port, it is like very foggy.
Okay, so that's gonna be an 18 for perception then.
You don't seem to be taking any water. However, the hull does seem to be damaged. Like, it's definitely going to require extensive repair when you get into port.
Well, good luck with that.
Expensive
Not
repairs.
our ship.
Hey, what are we going to do about the ship that we were supposed to return that we rented?
I was thinking about that earlier, actually. I remembered to myself, oh, that boat sank, huh?
Oh, fuck.
I think,
Who paid for the
I think we
deposit?
skipped town. No.
Petros.
I probably paid for the deposit.
I think it was Petros.
Yeah.
I think Petros did because Petros is the one responsible for the ship because he's the sailor.
Oh, that's a relief because Hugo's credit score can't take another hit.
For your character work, Ben, I want to know exactly why his credit score is so bad. And
how many credit cards?
I'll post a new diary tonight. My dearest, most beloved diary. When we were in the last Temple of Tiamat, I received another letter from my collectors.
My books are not making as much money as I thought they would.
They tracked me down to a Temple of Tiamat.
I have not paid my taxes.
All this over $17. Once again, I've become Spanish.
Tax crimes. Does he go commit tax crimes?
I don't think Hugo knows what
Oh.
taxes are.
So,
I
yes,
am a
but
Hugo.
not
I do
on
not pay the
purpose.
taxes.
I think that Hugo considers whenever he donates to the National Museum of Elsur, that's like that counts.
no,
That is, I have contributed.
agree.
Hugo has accepted forwards for 7
Yeah,
books
there
that
we
he
go,
has
there we
not
go.
written.
He's in debt to his fucking publishers. Yeah, every time he donates, he's like, "Yes, I've contributed to the society." And they're like, "No, but we need you.
Your income,
It's not
sir.
no
Your income.
your income. You know this."
You keep sending back your diaries, and they're like, "These aren't
My
books."
dearest, most beloved.
Publisher.
All right, it's canon. Sorry. Hugo
I can't. All right, Hugo commits tax fraud.
All right, how many of our characters know what taxes are? This is important. Character.
Oh, I don't. I definitely don't.
Well, Hugo.
Luck just changes identities
Hugo,
whenever
Oh,
Hugo
she
Petros is
gets caught
canonically
up
the
to.
only person in this group who pays taxes.
Well, hold on. He is technically a member of the clergy.
Oh shit,
Clergy.
he's tax exempt.
He's tax exempt, but before he did pay taxes.
Hold up.
He knows what
churches
taxes
tax
are.
exempt. Churches are tax exempt. Are clergy?
Clergy actually have special taxes, tax forms that they have to fill out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say let's ask the tax.
The tax
So
knower has
Petros
logged
does
on.
pay special secondary taxes, different taxes.
Fucking opening those forms like, if your fantasy realm had a moon within the last year.
Right, say at least 3. Okay.
Did your fantasy realm have a massive...
If your fantasy world had
Did your fantasy
17
world-
A lot of
moons,
stars.
check this box.
Did you have disaster insurance for when your fantasy world had a massive continent shaking earthquake 300 years ago?
There you
Was
go.
Not a lie.
I can write off the cataclysm, right?
They all did. Lost home in Cataclysm.
The horrible reality that's settling in because of quarantine, this COVID stuff, is that like after the cataclysm, there was like, 50% of people were just like, no, it's
Cataclysm's a
fine.
hoax.
The
The
monsters
ones
are
like
a
at the
hoax.
very far north. The ones at like the very far north.
You can
They're like-
just walk. It's fine.
Come on, guys. Monsters. I haven't seen any monsters, so clearly they don't exist.
I've had family members killed by the monster.
People in Elsur was like, this is just trying to fuck with our economy.
They invented monsters to scare us.
Look, I saw this play called Plant.
Pandemic.
How do
Yeah.
you?
Come on, Andrew.
Plataclysm? Plantaclysm? Something
Oh,
like that.
no.
I don't know.
Folks, if you have a better pun than that, put it in the Twitch chat.
I'm really sorry, but now I am going to have cataclysm deniers.
Anyway,
Elsurians are like, this happened because it was an election year.
do all those weird opals and rubies we found count as inherited wealth?
No.
Okay,
Hey,
cool.
so we're back in the port?
Taxes.
So we're back
Okay,
in
I'm
the
not
forest.
going to put them on here.
So you do eventually manage to make it back to port, relatively safely. Some of you a little worse for wear and very tired.
Not
I
doing
think.
great.
The ship limps back into port, and although they've come back obviously with fewer crew members than before. They managed to bring the ship in with help from a few other boats who helped guide them into the harbor. And the crew begins to kind of wrap the ship up, take account of all the damages, writing in notebooks of the things that they're going to have repaired, as well as the names of crew members who did not survive the journey. And those crew members who are wounded, for them to seek medical care. Eventually, everyone does begin to disembark. Some of them stay aboard the ship including the captain, the first mate leads everyone else down the plank back onto the dock, along with you two, or all of you guys. And you can leave.
Luck does not leave the ship. She stops at the gangplank.
Cool. And the rest of us are like standing there at the bottom, like, hey, what's up?
You
I'm
You good?
Right.
No, I think that it's like Petro stopped. Anyway,
I'm not going. I think after the thing with the dragon, and I think that eventually I'm gonna run away when you need me to, and I think I'd rather do it now, when it doesn't matter as much. But I like being on this ship, and I like not having to disguise myself. And I like when we're sailing, I don't have to. And I think I need that like time to like figure out who I am. And again, like I just know that I'm gonna disappoint you at some point, and I would rather just like make it the least that I can make it.
Damage control. Those were words.
Like I love you guys, but I think this feels like home, and I haven't felt that before.
So you're abandoning us. That's what you're telling us.
I would not interpret it as
Cool.
that.
Peace. Shalva throws up a peace sign and just walks away.
Okay, well, that felt okay. Look. Sure, that's how you pronounce
I'm
that
your
name.
father.
I understand and respect your decision. It looks like the sailing life is a life for you. And I wish you nothing but health and happiness and prosperity aboard the ship. So Godspeed. If I were you, this is just a small piece of advice as a professional adventurer. Go into town and get some SPF potions. It's real bright out there. Hugo extends a hand forward for a handshake.
SPF potions.
Let me live, Nick.
I think that's hilarious, and I want it to be canon now.
Luck walks down the gangplank enough to shake your hand, and then makes a motion, like puts her arms open for a
Yeah,
hug for
and I
Petros.
think that he like goes in for it and gives you like a firm squeeze, and then like sits back and like has hands on your shoulders, like, I disagree with the core concept that you will disappoint us enough that we would want you to leave. I think that it hurts me to think that you would not trust us to love you even if you fuck up. But if this is what you want and you want that time to figure out yourself, then I respect that and know that if you ever want to come back, there will always be a place for you, at least at my side. So he gets like choked up.
She gives you another hug and says, "This is not the last time that we see each other."
That's a promise, and I'm holding you to that. If you were gone for too long, I will come and hunt you down. Okay, so at least try.
She like squeezes you a little tighter when you say that.
There's a moment there, He gives you like a kiss on the top of your head, like. Yeah, he's like, I trust that you know what you need to do. I certainly found myself on the sea in a way that was very profound. So I respect that decision, but I just don't want you to feel like you have to do this because you're going to disappoint us at some point, because that's not true. even if you fuck up, I will never be so disappointed in you that I would want you to leave.
She nods and is like clearly trying to like hide that she's crying, and just starts like walking back up the
Before
gangplank.
you do so, Korea is going to hug you as well. Like as you like turn to run away, she just like hugs you.
Oh yeah,
She's like crying too.
No,
Yeah.
Openly.
if I had known that Korea was there, I would say I give Korea a hug
She is
before I
there.
start walking.
She hugs you. She's like obviously like taller and bigger than you, so she like has to lean over to hug you, and then she like stands up straight as she's hugging you, kind of picks you up off the ground a little bit, and like gives you the little like back and forth hug before setting you down. And I'm really going to miss you.
Now, Luck tries to hide that she's crying.
Question for the group.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Where's Blinks?
At the hotel.
In a cave.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
I thought
Rashad
for
is
some
at the
reason I thought
cave.
Blinks was with Rashad.
No, I think that
No, I think
brought
Blinks
with us. Yeah.
Blinks is in the hotel.
We have I left him with a babysitter.
Do you, mon ami, before you depart onto your great, profound boat journey, boy, real into the West vibes. Do you want your cat?
Oh, Blinks.
I feel like he would be a little cramped on a boat.
That's fair. I think
That's fair.
displacer beasts can get pretty
You
big.
take good care of Blinks.
Yeah.
Who do you? Is that a general you or is that a Hugo you?
That was she would have pointed at Petros specifically.
Hugo reaches for his heart and then like turns around and realizes the angle's off. Like, oh, okay. Like when you think someone's yeah.
You try and like brush it off, but on the inside you're like, ah.
I was just scratching the side of my head weird.
Yeah. And Petros nods. He's like, yeah, of course. You know, Blinks will be waiting too. And he is like crying. He's like looking up to, like,
through tears, she's like, he's gonna be so big next time I see him.
Yep.
And then she comes back down the gangplank to go say goodbye to Blinks.
Yeah, okay. Sure, we go back to the end, and you like.
And then says goodbye to Blinks, and then
A heartfelt ending.
Anyways.
A heartfelt ending
but that's
ruined by logistics.
Bye, and then everyone just walks together.
But that is Lux.
We all walk to the same bus stop, and we're like.
Ooh. But that's Lux exit.
Oh, okay.
Luck
I think
says goodbye to you all, says goodbye to Blinks, hands Blinks to Petros, gives one last round of hugs to everybody. Korea cries again, and then says goodbye to all of you.
Gives Hugo a handshake.
No,
Petros
I'm
is
realistic
crying.
about our relationship.
Yeah.
And
We're all crying.
goes off to join the rest of the crew. The captain, although Shalva left, the captain kind of looks over your group for a moment, as if looking for her. Does not see her, and gives you all a solemn thank you. You each part with 20 gold pieces for each, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 as a group. In addition, of course, to the treasure that you found. He, although clearly very exhausted, thanks you and sends you all on your way. We'll be here in town, obviously, until this gets fixed. You see Shalva again. Tell her I said thank you.
Will do. I offer him my hand to shake as like a.
He gives you a very firm handshake. You guys grab each other by the arm and
Yeah.
Bros of the sea, you know.
Yeah, bros of the sea.
Bros
Bros
of the
of the
sea.
sea.
Yeah.
And sends you off on your way. While the first mate keeps luck with her and kind of is like has an arm on her shoulder, is kind of leaning on her a little bit. She seems very, very content that Luck is staying with the crew.
May I?
Yes.
Hugo, with his final word to any of the sailors, including Luck, just goes, well, bon voyage.
God damn it.
I have
Snuck
a
it in
bit,
there.
Andrew. I have a bit, Andrew. I got to commit to it.
Someone, a random dock worker. Boo.
Leave me alone. I have a bit. If I know what it is in French, I have to say it.
Yeah, it's legal.
Are you all attempting,
Legally.
speaking of random dock person, are you all attempting to avoid the dockmaster?
Dockmaster
No.
never saw me, so I feel like I'm walking out.
You're
Like,
fine. They never saw
they
you.
don't know who I am.
Hugo was sloshed when we got the boat, so he doesn't remember if he needs to be afraid of anyone.
No,
true.
unfortunately, Petros is like, no, like, that's the contract we signed. Like, I have to go deal with this. No one else has to come with me, but Petros is like, no, I have to, like, follow through on the paperwork. So. I hate playing lawful characters. This is dumb. Yeah,
No, I
no,
mean,
I'll
I'm
go.
also lawful.
You go to
Yeah, you were
the
just washed, so.
you go to the office of the dockmaster, where you would rent the boat. He's
Yeah.
very disappointed in you.
Well, there was a natural disaster. Like, what was I supposed to do?
Strangely, not as angry as you thought he might be.
Oh, okay.
You pay, obviously. You pay.
You don't
Yeah,
get your damage deposit.
There's like a
back.
damages surcharge.
There's a damages surcharge. You don't get
How
your
much do I have to
deposit
pay
back.
him? Yeah, no, it's like, whatever. That is what it is.
I have to
There's
check.
two-
I'll give you the number later.
There's
I
two
wasn't
tiers.
expecting you to
There's-
take responsibility, so.
There's two tiers to that. There has to be that, like, you don't get your deposit back because there were damages to the boat, and then there's no you owe me extra because there's no more boat.
Because
Yeah, there's no more boat.
Yeah.
Because boat gone.
Did you get insurance?
You didn't
No,
buy
I don't think
insurance,
Oh.
so you do have to pay basically the
Yeah.
full price of the boat.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
Andrew.
such-
To be fair, we
It
didn't
does
think
seem
we were
to
gonna lose.
understand that it wasn't your fault. Like, it wasn't like you
Yeah.
trashed the boat. You got
No.
attacked. But you did not
Yeah,
get
we had-
insurance, which would have covered that. So,
Yeah.
you do have to pay a little bit more. But
Yeah, we
he
had,
he's like, please don't rent from me again. But
Fair enough.
he doesn't. He lets you go after you pay. He's like, it's whatever. Monsters eat boats. It's a thing that happens, you know. But please don't
We
rent
saw
from
a
me again.
crash on the way back. That was fucked up. Yeah.
Hugo offers to pay for half of the
Oh,
expenditure.
you go.
And then
Cool, yeah,
you leave with everything taken care of.
Great.
Will you go back to the hotel first?
I definitely want to take a long rest. I have 14 hit points and like one spell slot. So
Yeah, long rest is probably. You
That's
guys
accepted
traipse
order.
back into your various hotels. Shalva's
Yeah.
still nowhere to be seen.
yeah.
I order un stick de mozzarella from the hotel bar.
One stick.
Un
Yeah.
stick
One
de
single
mozzarella.
stick.
Un stick de mozzarella. Guys, I'm with
The-
mozzarella sticks.
No.
The cute little barmaid brings you your mozzarella sticks as ordered.
Single
Um,
mozzarella stick.
And
I would-
you go to rest. Shalva, what are you doing?
Shalva is gonna go. There was a bar across the street from. Oh, what was her name?
Elias?
Your
Elias.
girlfriend?
There was a bar across the street from Elias. She is gonna go there specifically to get drunk and just like watch out the window.
Feel
This
it.
is really sad, actually. I'm really sad for her. She's having a bad day. Funnily enough, as you enter and you pay and you start getting sloshed.
Shambled. I prefer the word shambled.
Oh, that's
You
right.
start getting shambled. Elias enters the bar. She's dressed in her typical red and gold robes. Her long blonde hair, kind of tied up at the back of her head with her golden headband, placed impeccably, within her hair. And she recognizes you, and she walks over to you and sits down next to you and orders a drink for herself and just looks at you expectantly, like she knows you're going through a hard time. She has that kind of like look on her face of rough trip.
Shalva like goes to say something several times, but then just kind of like leans over into her.
You lean into her shoulder, and she sits beside you. Her body kind of tilts to face you so that you're leaning into her a little more comfortably. And she sips at her wine and just sits quietly next to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty much my plan.
And while the rest of you
To drink in silence.
She doesn't seem to need for you to say anything. It's like by looking at your face, she saw everything that happened. And the rest of you, you get your long rest.
Yeah.
And the next day comes. And what will you do? You have a long rest, your spell slots are back, your HP is back.
I would like a hand.
All right, everyone give Hugo a hand.
Oh, shut up. No.
Yeah, so,
Hugo wakes up to applause.
Do I think there might be a place in town that sells like
prostheses?
Yeah, prosthetics or any sort of like, I don't know, some sort of like mechanical shop.
You could ask around.
Like a hook would be great, but like one of those like pincers would also be great.
You could ask around.
Oh, okay. I go down to the hell. Excuse me. I go down to hell.
The help desk.
I go down to the. I go back down to the hotel concierge to absolutely torture her with my accent.
I'm pretty sure she loved your accent.
Yeah, she was fond of it. If I
recall. That's right. We hit it off.
Yeah.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I do not know if you recall me. My name is Hugo Chalaminagos. Hugo Chalaminagos. I was.
Oh yes,
here,
of course I recognize you.
Oh, it is so good to see you again. How has the hotel been since my last since I checked out?
Well, it was quite interesting having to take care of a displacer beast cub in your absence, but he behaved just fine, so it's really no problem. I'm just glad you guys are all safe.
Either way, I will be tipping heavily. I did not mean to. We were called out of town on very important god business, and I did not mean to burden you with that kitty cat.
Oh no, it was no burden at all. I actually rather enjoyed it. He's very cute.
Okay, but I'm still tipping though. I had a question for you. I am new to Port Nisoto, obviously, or else I would not be in the hotel. Could you direct me to? Is there perhaps a shop that sells? Well, you see, we had, and he puts his hand up on the desk. Mostly a good time.
You mean his not hand?
His not hand, yeah, his wrist. Is there a place in town that either sells prosthetics or little mechanical implements that this shit happens, right?
Yeah, actually, there's a couple of things. I think there might at least be one person who can help you. There's an armament here, and the lady that runs it, she's really smart, and she builds a lot of stuff. I think if anyone would be able to help her, it would probably be Aoife. She has an armament down, just down the way. It's right by Elias's store, and you can't miss it. It's like this big gray building, with a metal door and like little
Wait, wait,
shields that you open the
wait,
door
wait,
with.
wait, wait, wait.
It's very easy to find. You won't miss it.
Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. I'm hoping for. I'm hoping. I hope. Yes, I trust your judgment, and I will head down there in just a moment. Are we staying in town past today? Do you think? Should I settle my bill?
You guys will be staying here for. I mean, you're going with
'cause
Petros,
we
right?
gotta
So
do-
yeah, you'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go do a thing and then come back here and meet up with everybody.
Yeah, we got to hang out with Maddie's boyfriend.
Yeah. He's not my boyfriend.
Okay, cool. Well, I am sure I will be back later here for lunch, and it will be a pleasure to see you again.
Stay as long as you like.
Ooh.
That's how hotels work.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. She pauses for money, to be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, for money. Pay us, but
All
stay
right,
as long as you like.
Hugo would like you to. Do any of you want to go
Yeah,
prosthetic
Petros
shop?
will go with you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Gross.
then I guess the two of them head over to the to that armament shop.
So you.
Because we'll offer that.
Yes,
right?
Coria.
Come with. Yeah.
Yeah, Coria will come with you.
Right.
You walk back towards the shopping district of town. You move past the apothecary that you went in earlier, the one belching all the different colors of smoke. You pass by Elias's store, and then you reach, as described, a big gray building. Very tall iron doors with, instead of like door handles, they're like little shields that you would pull on to open the door. And the sign above says Aoife's Armament.
All right, Hugo opens the door, and what you doing there, Maddie?
It's a weird shape for the handles. It's because if it's a shield, it's
They're like shields, so you would grab the edges of them and pull them outward. Yeah. No, they're not like.
Is it
full
like a shield on each
they're
door,
like-
or is it one shield split down the middle?
Yeah, and then you reach
Like
over.
one circular shield split down the
Oh,
middle, and
okay.
you just...
Yeah.
no.
Petros tries to palm the
I love that.
shields. Like,
And so you open it and you go inside. The inside, on the inside, it is lighter than it seems like it would be, considering that there doesn't seem to be any outside source of light coming in. It's
Hugo.
there's a lot of iron and steel, and it's very modern, kind of simplistic style. Many different kinds of swords line the walls. There are crossbows and daggers and boomerangs. And there also seem to be there are like horse barding and other kinds of armor for animals as well.
Okay.
There is a counter at the back with a little bell on it, but there doesn't seem to be anyone at the counter.
Hugo goes and reaches for the bell, and then quickly reaches for it with his working hand. And gives the bell
He
a
like
little
clicks.
tap.
Oh, never mind.
Mm-hmm. Well, because I mean, enough time has passed that the shadow hand has definitely faded, and he's
Yeah.
definitely not got it recast yet. So
Yeah.
he's now, for the first extended period of time, working without.
You ring the bell, and there's a woman's voice sounds from the back. I'll be just one moment. And there's like there's like rustling in the back, and a human
Hugo-
woman. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Hugo turns over to Petros. She'll be just a moment.
Yeah, I heard. Thank you, though.
It's hardly a wonder everyone thinks you're married. That's like definitely something my dad does. Like he's like, it's just gonna be a woman. Yeah, I know. And a human woman comes out of the back. She pushes the curtain aside. She's about medium height. She's like 5'4", 5'5". She has like stark white hair, pulled up in a bun at the back of her head. She's wearing a white blouse with a corset around it, and brown pants with a like a specially designed belt that like clearly she's made herself.
Mm-hmm.
And she has a sword. She's like holding a sword, like clearly it's like what she's working on. She just hasn't put it down. She's wearing really big gloves for metalworking, and she also has like big goggles on her face too. And her face is kind of like a little bit dirty because she's been working. She realizes she's wearing gloves and holding a sword and wearing really big goggles, which is probably not what you would do when greeting clients or customers. And she puts the sword down with like a clang, and she like pulls off her gloves and like sets them to the side, and then like pulls off her goggles, and she's pale like underneath the dirt, so there's just like it's just like her eyes, and her eyes are like this really bright pale blue, so it stands out in stark contrast with the dirt around her face. And she puts it down. She kind of like brushes off her hands a little. Hi, how can I help you?
Je n'ai qu'une main. Je voudrais deux mains.
I don't know what that means.
Which Hugo says it again. I only have one hand and I would like two hands.
Oh,
He said that he only wants. Sorry.
Huh?
The joke was gonna be that Petros translates for him, but if you said it in common, then
Hugo's bilingual. It's just his English accent is horrendous. Oh, I'm sorry. We determined that him speaking in Draconic is a heavy American accent.
yeah, that's right.
okay, so you have one arm and you would like two.
Yes, I got in a bit of an adventuring scuffle, and no hand.
Oh no, I totally understand.
I'm sure people come in. We live in a dangerous world. I'm sure people come in here all the time looking for an Andorra log.
Oh, no, I actually have a lot of experience in that. Actually, I had to build a leg for my wife, so it's no problem. I can totally do that for you if you want another arm. I can actually make it better than your original arm, I think. If you maybe want like knives for fingers or never mind. You tell me what you want and I'll make it for you.
Une ward de hand this is ours.
All right.
Got Maddie.
Maddie, you okay over there?
Oh, he got a wheeze out of me with that one, but.
Boy, knives would be fun. Like one of un croix d'assassin sort of shink, sort of deal.
Well, they would look like fingers normally, and then you can like
But
make
they
them
would be knives.
knives.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Je m'appelle Wolverine.
Like that William Shakespeare play.
Yeah, the X-Men. That famous Shakespeare play, the X-Men. It's weird. In Laia, there's no play because it's called X-Men. It started with X2 United. Stupid. This is dumb. I'm gonna make the X-Men.
My hot take is Scott Summers is a knave.
I'll boot you from this call with 2 minutes to go. I don't, I mean, I acknowledge that is how was you say, radical. However, I don't know if I actually want knives for hands. I feel like I would never.
That's totally fair.
I feel like I would never be able to caress a loved one.
Well, like I said, they wouldn't always be daggers. They wouldn't always be knives, obviously. But no, you tell me what you want. If you just want like a normal hand, I can do that for you.
So technology allows individual digits?
Yes, I can do that, of course.
Oh, wait. Okay, I know base level, 5.
Okay, 5 fingers.
All of them.
Okay, five movable fingers. Let me hang
well,
on.
one of them should be a thumb.
Yes, 4 fingers and a thumb, naturally, of course.
Yeah, some people.
She
look,
like
some people get
rummages
real
through
pedantic.
like under the counter and is like, she like throws a pencil and she's like looking for one pen in particular that she can't seem to find. She finally finds it. She opens it and
I love
she
her.
starts writing it down. Okay, 4 fingers and a thumb, movable digits.
Yes,
Just one moment. I'll need to measure your arm if possible.
we. Yes, sorry for
Writing
being a
down
bit of a.
Hugo Scissorhands.
Yeah, the chat's a light. Hugo extends his right working arm forward. Sorry if I'm being a little pedantic. I just know that some people differentiate between fingers and thumbs, and I don't want a monkey paw situation with my new monkey paw. So
No, of course. You want to be as exact as possible. That's science.
that's
And
science.
she
Well, science.
measures, she like takes out like a strip of tape and she measures the radius of the stump, and she does a quick little bit of math. She like holds it out to kind of estimate how long your other arm is so that they're more even, and kind of like puts a little bit of a design down in the notebook that she's pulled out of the desk underneath. She kind of gives it a look, thinks about it for a moment. She's like, okay. I think I can probably do this. If I start working on it today, I could probably have this done in 3 days.
Oh, wait. That is more than acceptable. I'm sure we will be in town for that long. A quick question. You mentioned knives for fingers. Are there any other cool options that are less pointy? Like perhaps maybe like my index finger shoots lasers?
Or hand crossbow. I think you should do a hand
Like
crossbow.
perhaps a crossbow or like a poison dart that I could just go like pew.
I could replace your fingers
Sorry,
with poison darts
like
that you
you.
can shoot out of them. If
That
you
would be
wanted.
alright. That's what I'm
Okay.
literally just asking what the menu. What do other people order?
Usually they just get normal hands. I mean,
I like
I gotta be honest with you. Normally people don't ask for hands.
I mean, you
Usually they
mentioned
ask for
knives.
swords or stuff. So this is an unusual request, but I can totally do it because I've done it before.
Wait. No, it's just. I mean, you mentioned the knives. So,
Yes, I did.
Yes. Okay. I just.
I just think
I'm
it
not.
would be
I just
cool,
want to
you
make.
know?
I just want to make it clear. I'm not coming in like asking for all sorts of weird shit because you did mention knives.
I know.
I do
just think
not
it would
want to be
cool.
demanding of your time. I think it
No,
would
of
be
course
pretty
not. No,
cool.
this is my pleasure.
Wait. Fuck. Okay. Cool. Hey, gamers, gather around.
What's up?
Nick, you too.
Oh, whoa. Put the divider up.
No.
Or
Nick can be a
down,
part of this.
whatever means open.
Well, the fire was already down, Andrew.
Oh, fuck, I put it down. Okay, I'll put it back up. Sorry.
Okay, no. Who's on turf?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, hey, what should Hugo's hand be?
I think
Wrist
like,
crossbow.
Fucking yeah, crossbow, like
That'd be
fucking
bitchin'.
Evil Dead style.
Finger guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think wrist crossbow would be rad. Do we want like Iron Man repulsor jets?
I don't know if that technology is possible.
No, I think it
Magic.
does. Magic does. God, a hand that
Chainsaw?
shot, a fake hand that automatically shot magic missile for you.
Do a chainsaw.
That would be real expensive, though.
Really heavy too.
Yeah. It wouldn't work very well.
Hugo, are you coming with? Yeah.
Chainsaws are finesse, right? Come on.
He lays the chainsaw on the ground and lets it drag him along.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's got huge like fins, so it like
Crossbow, though, I think is if that's a thing, you were literally just talking about we should get you a crossbow. Like,
that'd be awesome.
A hand
It'd be
crossbow.
hard to have a hand be a crossbow because, like, the size of it. I'm not really seeing, like, what is the whole arm a crossbow or
crossbow.
Well, you do you remember in Assassin's
like,
Creed
literally,
that you get like the little like
a rubber band finger guns, like.
I'm thinking more rubber band finger gun with like darts.
What if it's inside of your arm, so you like put out your arm and then go like this to fire it.
Spider-Man.
I mean, not gonna lie, what if he was like a Spider-Man thing?
Catch me out here like fucking Henry Cavill doing the chung chung.
Yeah, reloading.
What if you loaded your arm?
I don't like the idea of invasive surgery down my working arm.
Look, maybe you should be more open-minded.
Maybe you should just have a regular hand. Maybe we should just
Nick,
stick with the regular hand.
Nick, I'm thinking maybe like some sort of spring-loaded contraption, like not like a full crossbow, but more like just like, you know, for like small darts, not like a full crossbow bolt. Because like I could hit someone from like 20 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like, I think that can happen.
Like the dart thing? Yeah.
Honestly, what I'm thinking of is like any of the Mandalorians they have like a little
Yeah,
sort of thing.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I
instead
think
of
that
it
can
being
happen.
instead of it being a huge grappling hook device, it's just like, you know, I could load like poison darts in there or something.
Could do it. Yep.
Rad. In addition to that, I would like it to be kind of like solid steel with not whatever. The point is like I'm thinking like kind of like a really like sleek, you know, metal gray with like you know, gold like metal piping around like the joints or whatever.
Deluxe.
So it looked like an amped up Doctor Doom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Can
Should have
the trigger
that.
can the trigger be on the palm though, so you have to Spider-Man to shoot the spring-loaded contraption?
He can't reach it with one hand. He has to hit it with the other. It works like a clapper.
So she takes your order, she gets your details. Gotta think
All right, that'll
about
be 10,000 gold.
price. I think that's gonna be like 200 gold probably if you want that kind of material. But if you want it to last, it would definitely be worth it.
Oh, I think that would be most inappropriate. Here, heroes 200, and I will add a 20 gold tip on top of that. Thank you so much for your patience as I did that.
Oh, no, thank you so much for your business. I'll have this done in 3 days.
Oui. Thank you so much. I'm very excited to fucking
Have a
have a hand.
Oh, let me hang on. I'll need you to, of course. What was your name again?
Oh boy! All right, do you have a pen?
Just give me the short version, please.
Just it's Hugo. His name is Hugo.
Okay, just Hugo. I'm Aoife.
It
You
is
can
an
come
absolute.
here and get your stuff in 3 days.
Yes, of course. It is an absolute pleasure. How much are those boomerangs?
The boomerangs?
We. The ones that my friend Nick mentioned earlier when they were DMing.
You did mention boomerangs.
You did mention boomerangs.
Those are.
You did
They
this to
are 1 gold
yourself.
piece.
1 gold piece. Fuck, I'll take 2.
Okay.
He goes slaps.
She.
He goes slaps.
Hugo slaps.
It's not the first time.
Nick, did he break you? I'm sorry.
She gets 2 of the boomerangs down from the wall and hands them to you. They're very finely made, exquisite craftsmanship, clearly very durable. And she wraps them up for you and hands them over to you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate this very much. I did not come into the shop thinking I was going to become a boomerang guy, but how things change. Throw a shrumpet baby for me.
What?
Well, I hope that they work out for you.
Oui. Thank you so much for your business and for your patience again. I look forward to coming back in 3 days. As they say, good day, mate.
Good day. Bye. She like grabs the sword, puts her gloves back on, slaps her goggles back on her face, and like hurries back into the back.
Hugo is a menace.
You know how they say people have face journeys? I think I just had a hand journey where I did several different like hand things in about 30 seconds for saying good day, mate.
In reaction to me saying good day, mate, in a French accent.
Yeah.
All right, I got what I
So-
needed.
You. Anything else you want to do before you head to meet Petrus's boyfriend, but not my boyfriend.
Well, that's the question: is do we want to wait for you to get your hand before we go, or do we just want to go?
You should probably talk to him now that you're back and not avoid him for 3 days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went. You didn't talk to me for 2 weeks. I went on my own.
They'll be like, oh yeah, the paladin, he went to go deal with the monsters himself and died.
Hattie, I can't believe you didn't text your boyfriend.
You know, I was thinking about ghosting him. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go talk to him and just. Well, that is a question though. Is do you want to tell him, hey, can we go deal with this in 3 days after my friend has a hand, or are you fine going now? That is up to Hugo.
What's your
Oh, I'm
answer?
sorry. Yeah. No, I would be fine doing this entire. If I got ghost hand casted on me again, I'd be fine.
Okay, well. Okay, but it's just who's coming with us is the other half of the question.
Same one.
You,
I think it's just the two of you at the moment. Nobody else has.
Yeah, Coria went with
unless
you guys.
Coria has.
so
Coria
Corey's
went with you
coming
guys,
us.
Shavala did not.
Yeah.
2 orcs, 1 dipshit.
Or let's go. Well, that's the thing is you need to get Ghost Hand casted again, and the person who does Ghost Hand is not currently with us.
Just
Oh.
meeting with him, though.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Was it Shalva or Shavala who? gave me
Shavala.
ghost hand?
Shavala,
Shavala.
cast ghost.
Cheval.
Has the ghost hand thing.
How long does that spell last
Ghost
again?
limbs.
Like 8 hours, I
It's
think?
once per long rest every 8 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's how we do this quick.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. We'll go meet up with him. Do we want to do that next time, or do we just want to end on this scene of us?
Yeah, just one moment.
We-
Because as you go to meet him, you do see him. He's not.
Mhm.
He's talking to someone else, a short halfling woman. Short, of course. Johnny, would you like
Short
to
for a
describe
halfling,
Love it.
or
Fuck up.
regular size for a halfling?
okay?
No, short for a halfling. You see
Oh,
a
okay.
very short halfling woman with long red hair, a like machete-looking sword, and a longbow on her back. Wearing like a leather jacket, like one of those like tie-up old school shirts,
Yeah.
and some like. It's studded leather armor, but it's padded in like weird spots. Like it's padded in spots where you might get hit if you tried to dodge something and like weren't successful. Like looks very like
Oh.
agile,
Okay.
and also has a shield on her back, like very like
Oh,
Link in Breath of the Wild, like bow, sword,
Hell
shield.
Yes.
God, we do love that combo.
I love her already. Yeah, we go over and say hey.
And as you are about to say hi, that
Hey.
is where we will leave off for this week.
Cool.
Folks,
New
this
friend!
has- new friend.
New friend, maybe.
Maybe. It might hate me just as
Nope.
much as Luck. All right, folks, this has been the Legends of Laia and Infinity Break production produced by Nikki Boylan, Ben Hamlin, and Andrew Akel, with story by the same said noted monster enthusiast Nick Boylan, featuring Johnny Ronaldo, Matty Trumbull Gums, Andrew Akel, and myself, Ben Hamlin. Our logo is by the incredible Andy Wilson, and our theme song is by Johnny Ronaldo, and this show is edited by myself, Ben Hamlin. As I've already said, this show is a product of InfinityBreak.net, where we're telling stories our own way. You can check out all of our other shows over at InfinityBreak.net. Lots of things happening, lots of things changing over there. We highly encourage you to check out our brand new news blog. That's at InfinityBreak.net/news, where you can see a monthly wrap-up of the stuff that we've been working on for the previous month, including what our one-shot was, what our one-shot will be, as well as, like, what's new on Sneeple and what's happening in Parascience. That's a good way to stay updated on everything that's going on. Thank you very much to team member Glory Duda for putting those together. We highly appreciate it. Speaking of one-shots. Actually, if you like what you're hearing, please continue to follow this channel and be here in 2 weeks' time for more Legends of Laia. I'm sure we will be streaming once or twice throughout the week as we play some normal video games, including probably more Besiege in the near future. Maddie, you want to do some Zelda sometime?
Let's do some Zelda sometime.
I think that'd be fun. Speaking of one shots, we'd like to thank everyone who tuned in for our Shadowrun City of Thorns one shot just earlier this week. Johnny was a part of that, so another round of applause for Johnny existing.
Yay!
And then speaking of one shots, next month, Nick, you've got something in the works, don't you?
I do. On the 16th, I'm running a Cthulhu Dark one shot. Ben will be in that one. Along with, we'll have two people who are not part of Infinity. Well, three. One of them is a fan, and then two are not actually affiliated with Infinity Break. So that'll be fun. We'll have some new faces on the stream. That's going to be really fun. It takes place in 1970s California desert.
Hell yeah.
Based off a specific song from the 70s.
Oh,
Nikki, would you describe this as a dark desert highway?
With the cool wind through your hair.
That's a weird response to the question I asked, but okay. We're very excited. I understand your temporary confusion about whether or not John worked here.
No, John does not work here.
They
are a fan.
Yet.
Yeah.
Dave's not here,
Discord
man.
Anyway, so we highly encourage you to follow this channel once again, twitch.tv/Infinity Break Gaming, where you are right now. Go ahead and just go to the top of the page and press that follow button if you haven't already. Speaking of following, you can follow us all on social media at Infinity Break 23. That is on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for updates on all your favorite shows and extra behind the scenes info about what we're doing here at Infinity Break. Like I said, it is the Summer of the Rings series happening right now, so there's all sorts of Lord of the Rings bullshit happening on those channels. And I guess Maddie's about to start some fights when we hang up this call. I don't know what those fights are going to be, but I'm really excited to participate in them because I'm always down to clown over Lord of the Rings and down to throw fisticuffs with my friend Maddie.
That's all we do.
A noted hostile relationship, you and I.
That's right.
We have a Discord server where we discuss all sorts of nerd topics, so if you're into tabletop, comics, Dracula, and I guess Saruman the White, that's the place to be. You can join the Infinity Loop today. Just go to bit.ly/I Infinity, capital T Talk. That's bit.ly/Infinity Talk. We recently made a mistake and installed a Tamagotchi tool on our server, and that's all anybody does anymore. And that's good because it's fun. So we highly encourage you to adopt a little pet on our server and try to train it harder than any of us are training ours. It's very difficult to beat Glory. That's all I'm saying. But we do talk about other stuff there, and we highly encourage you to hop on the server to talk about all sorts of gaming, books, movies, television, Gundams, Dracula, all the fun stuff we talk about on there. Once again, that is bit.ly/I Infinity, capital T Talk. Real quick, for the players with online presences, where can people find y'all on Twitter? You can find me online at Ben C. Hamlin, that is BenChamlin, over on twitter.com, where I'm always talking about comics, tabletop, and various Infinity Break happenings.
You can find me at Andrew Epidemic on Twitter.
You can find me at Boy Vandals, and you can find anything Steeple rated at people_snake.
Finally, if you like what we're... Ooh,
Hold on.
there's two more people.
Johnny?
Yeah. Oh, at Johnny Ronaldo on Twitter.
And I'm at @by_rogues.
Finally, if you like what we're doing here, we have a Patreon at patreon.com/Infinity Break, where you can start a monthly donation with us for as little as $1 a month. You get access to all sorts of behind-the-scenes content, including extra stuff from Leslie and I's upcoming syndicated show, including discussions on, among other things, as kind of a precursor to the show in its entirety, lengthy discussions on both Game of Thrones and Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you like Avatar: The Last Airbender, I would not recommend listening to that clip. You also get extra behind-the-scenes access from Sneeple at the Movies, as well as Legends of Laia stuff, and very soon, coming down the pipeline, there will be a 30+ minute blooper reel from Parascience Chapter 1, which contains
So much of it is Raleigh.
so much of Raleigh meowing, and then Maddie in a high-pitched voice going, "Baby, no! Honey, you have to sit."
Have a sit. Baby, have a sit. He's a loud man. What can I say?
There's other stuff too, including comedic discussions of the rules and yum yum, respecting women juice. God, it's a good blooper reel. There's going to be a Parascience this Tuesday, for the record. We highly encourage you to donate there. Once again, you can start with us for as little as $1 a month. That gets you access to all sorts of tantalizing goodies. But we can only get all of this is through your continued support. So once again, that's patreon.com/Infinity Break. I think that's absolutely everything. Once again, this has been Legends of Laia. There will be more streams on this channel in the upcoming week or two. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time for more Legends of Laia. Thank you very much for watching.